Somebody told me.
I see the sun shines so bright, so I can walk through the night.
Let's keep this party bus rolling. PTXperience-Episode 4. Tour continues. Play.
How many choir nerds do we have here? We're gonna need your help. So during the verses, when I point to you, y'all are gonna go. Alright, let's try it. Come on, belch it out. Sounds amazing.
Audience participation.
They do.
Really like
Yeah, they
it.
do.
It always goes over well, so I kind of think, why don't we just do another one?
Well,
it's a good break for Kirsty mentioned that too.
I like doing it for natural disaster though. I mean, I like that.
But I don't want to do for natural disaster because those parts, I don't. Well, first of all, we already know that harmony doesn't sound good. So we've done a couple shows and they went great. But what I am really missing personally, I think the show needs the audience participation section. We've done it in past tours. I think it would not only add energy, but it would engage the fans. I think it'd be cool, like every single tour we have a new thing and they can learn new parts. And I think natural disaster should be what it is. I'll
Okay.
teach them those two. It's two really simple parts.
Sure.
And then we'll do it.
I just think that we should tie it in somehow to something that they're going to sing with us eventually.
Yeah.
Well, what we would do is we would do something else, like we would maybe make up some new parts.
I think Scott has a point about audience participation. I'm a little reserved about it because we've already done it before. I definitely think we should try it. So we'll see what Kevin and I can figure out.
Let's get together like 1 p.m. and we'll
Yeah, I want to like add a new something to it to where it's like, oh, you know, this is different.
We can do that.
I need to work on a tour, but there's nothing to lift, so I'm lifting Kirsty. You ready? We good. Ready? Go.
Let go.
So when you're on tour, you don't really have much space to work out or much time to work out or any weights to work out with. Trying to be more healthy, trying to eat less cheeseburgers. Kirsty was around and I was like, hey, might as well just lift her. So that's what I did. And I was like, come on, let's do it. And I just...
So I'm supposed to be his weight and have my arms crossed over my chest, and it's kind of like a trust exercise because I am just hoping he doesn't drop me. I don't fall on his face and crush him or anything, but he's a strong guy. I trust him.
No, I have one more. It's like ever. What kind of mystery? Okay, cool. Got it.
Bouncing my legs. I worked on my legs. That's how we work on a tour.
Can we do 2 more of those and like we'll like
It's hilarious.
Oh, you can,
So they're coming up with the new audience participation we do on every tour, so they're in creative mode.
There's something weird about it. There was one, because I couldn't go to that note because it was just weird. It was too, it would clash too much.
whoa. We can do that.
So
I like that part.
Just goes to Jordan. Whoa. Try that.
Oh man, we're so close to finishing this audience participation. Avi and I started working on it yesterday and it's already sounding amazing.
This is the melody thing. I wonder if it would be cool if we figure out that melody. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it'd be really pretty.
Wait, so
Or maybe you switch the chords like continuously.
You want to make it too complicated
That's pretty.
Right now we're teaching the trio their parts to the audience participation so that they know exactly what to do when they get on stage.
Try it again. 1, 2, 3, and. great.
That's fine though.
No, they're musical people.
We'll see how it goes tonight.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, I see that.
And so let's do Summertime Sadness.
Okay.
Kiss me out before you go.
That's right.
Summertime sadness.
So the day before, Avi and Kevin were going through their new audience participation. When they were doing it for us, I was like, this is a really familiar chord progression. And then as they progressed, I kind of started singing Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey. And the melody worked really well with their chord progression. So I was like, why don't we just like make it like a mini arrangement? And everyone was like, I'm so into that idea.
I honestly like her other note better.
The G. Try that again.
Kiss me out before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know.
Is that major or minor?
Baby, you're the best.
I worked out.
Summertime sadness.
So we're trying out the audience participation for these next few shows, and we'll see if it works out. We'll see if it adds, we'll see if it takes away. We just don't know yet. We have to try it out.
This morning I wake up and I get out of bed, and as soon as I start walking toward the door, I feel so faint and ill. And I just feel so hot and feverish and nauseous, and it's not a lot of fun.
Vitamin C, but it'll help your throat too, I think. Well, that's sweet.
So as I'm sitting there sweaty and, you know, miserable and nauseous, our tour manager Esther hands me some cough drops and you know, an already made cup of tea. I was like, thank God she's here. She's like the mama bear of the group, you know, always taking care of us, but I'm still really worried. I don't know if this is something serious. You know, it almost feels like it just because of how terrible I feel.
I can't even see. Like, I can't see further than like.
Not only is half my group deathly ill, but we're also stranded in the snow. Go look.
I'm really hoping we get out of this blizzard because I just need to get help, emergency care, as soon as possible.
So next week we're taking a break from PT Experience.
But do not fret.
Check back in 2 weeks.
We will be back stronger than ever.
Please be on the lookout.
America.
We're gonna make
In front of us.
Dear.
Oh. That's a lot of snow.
It's a lot of snow. You can make so many snowmen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh God.
Let our backs on.
Damn, that would suck. Being deathly sick, stranded inside a contained space with a bunch of other people. Oh. Oh. It's amazing how much effort they put into just one little section of audience participation. I mean, it was a lot of work, you know, and you gotta have a lot of faith in the audience to do something like that, because now you just fall flat, you know, right in the middle, just so it's so cool. I can't wait to find out what happens to Mitch. If he's really as sick as he thinks he is, or something that'll just pass. Find out next time. Wow. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought. Catch y'all in the next vid.